You are what you seek. What you are looking for is where you are looking from. What do all the great teachers mean when they tell us this? Today, let's explore this teaching together. Let's do it in a very experiential way. Today, I have a talk for you that really dissolves the hypnosis of personal identity. Even if you experience this just for a few moments, it will really help you gain clarity to that which all of these teachings are pointing. So, the greatest obstacle I find when it comes to this subject of really experiencing our true nature is too much interpretation, too much judgment, too much analysis, too much mental grasping. Don't hold on to your worldview. Right now, while you're watching this video, be absolutely fresh. Let go of your spiritual history, all the things you have or have not understood. Be here now. I invite you to listen to this talk without any mental grasping, just paying attention, letting the message, the words guide you into the recognition of your true self. Enjoy. So, our main practice, being aware of awareness, of the fact of being aware, of the fact that awareness is I am, that knowledge, that knowing. We start this practice conceiving ourselves to be a person, correct? We feel like I, the person, have encountered this teaching, and now I am to practice it. I, the person, am to be now aware of myself. I, the person, am trying to discover my true nature. I, the person, am trying to be aware of awareness, which is within me, which is something that I possess, or somewhere deep within me that is apparently my true self. All throughout, we keep believing ourselves to be a person. When we actually start the practice, while being aware of being aware, we start to gradually discover that that which is aware is not of this world. That which is aware, awareness, is not of this world. Meaning, it does not belong to the realm of the sense perceptions, sight, sound, taste, touch, smell. It does not even belong to the mental realm, thought, emotion, sensation. You can't find that which is aware in any of these. It is not in any of these. It does not consist of any of these. In fact, all of these are transient, all of these objects are transient appearances in that, like waves in an ocean. A wave is the same water taking shape as an apparently separate form from the ocean, but the wave is not the ocean. So, if anything, the wave is made of the ocean, but you cannot say that the ocean consists of wave. Like, it's not just a wave, right? Sorry, the example is sort of limited. We do our best with it. But so while practicing being aware of being aware, we start to discover that that which is aware is not of this world. We also start to discover that that which is aware, which is not of this world, is myself. So I feel that this is the even bigger discovery. First, we start to really feel that, like, and I mean, it doesn't have to happen in this order, but we start to intuitively start to sense that that which is aware, it is not of this world. It is not of this experience. But we also start to discover that that which is aware is myself. That is what I am. I am not the body and mind. I am not this person that I appear to be. I am that. That meaning that which is aware, that which knows, that which is, despite the coming and going of all these experiences, that which is the unchanging reality. I am that. I am not of this world. Yet this world is appearing to me, in my seeing. So we are to continue to discern our real being from all transient experiences which appear to be what I am, but essentially are not. So if you are the ocean, you have to discern your real being, the entirety of the ocean, from all the waves that are coming, taking shape, and dissolving back in you. In the language of this practice, discern awareness from all the objects which come and go in it. Discern awareness, which is unchanging being, knowing, from all the things which are known, seen to come and go, to appear, take shape, and then pass like they never existed. All of these dreams that are coming and going, what you call a day, what you call an experience, all of these incredibly stimulating and colorful and diverse forms and images, experiences that are coming and going, the sea of change. Discern your real being from these appearances. Stop taking these appearances to be myself. No matter how much the body appears to be you, no matter how much the mind appears to be you, no matter how much the thinking process, the deciding process, the confusion process, the frustration, the this, the that, none of it is you. Discern between your real self and that which is transient. And don't associate yourself, don't associate identity, selfhood, reality, beingness with anything that comes and goes. That is our main practice here in the school, in all self-inquiry work. As the life of the person in the world continues to unfold, right? That is sort of the imagery that is appearing in the sequence of experiences. There's a story on display, which is the life of the person that I appear to be in the world. So as this story continues to appear to unfold, we are to live as our real being. So we are to live as our real being, not forgetting our true nature and identifying with form. No matter how much you appear to be a person, I mean, there's nothing to change about the appearance. You don't have to shoot down the appearance, which you cannot anyway. In the midst of the appearance, appearing as it is appearing, don't forget your being. Don't forget what you are. Don't identify with what you are not. Therein lies the challenge, but therein lies the practice. Abide as your real self. Be as you are. This is the highest spiritual practice, the highest meditation. In fact, to me, this is the meaning of the word meditation. And in being as I am, I come to know my true nature more and more clearly, more and more vividly. Ignorance, which is identifying with form, that spell, that hypnosis starts to weaken away. Form needs identification in order to continue to appear like it is you, like it is real. The world needs to constantly be thought about in order to appear real. The person you think you are needs to constantly be thought about in order to appear to be you. Our job as the earnest spiritual seeker is not to read tons and tons of spiritual texts and become very intellectually well versed in spirituality. Our main job as the earnest spiritual seeker is to discern our real being from all transient experiences, which appear to be what I am, but essentially are not. Don't identify with form. When you are being aware that you are aware of your real being. You are being that aware being. In that moment of recognition, of being aware, you are not just one with or communing with that reality, that which is essentially real in itself. You are that. There's no separation between you and that. You are just not a person that has awareness. You are not a person that gets to know awareness. You are not a person being aware of awareness. You are that which is aware, being aware that it is. You are that which is aware, being aware that I am. So let's sit with that. Let all thoughts about yourself melt away. Take a look in your experience. What never changes? Be aware of that which has always been the same. Be that which sees the person and the world change, yet itself never changes. Awareness is never something you will see. Awareness is what sees. Be aware of awareness already being here. Acknowledge the existence of awareness. The world, the body, the mind are an appearance being known by you, that which is. You do not appear. What appears comes and goes. You are. Acknowledge the fact of your being. Feel into your sense of existence. When you feel into your sense of existence, it is you, impersonal awareness, knowing that it is. You are, and you know that I am. When you are being the self. You are being awareness. You are being the truth. No matter what experience you may find appearing and being known by you, be aware of your own being. Because you are, that experience may appear and be known by you. You are not that experience or anything inside of it. You are that to whom the experience appears. You are that which sees the disappearing of the experience. You are that which remains even when that experience no longer exists. The sequences, the sequence of experiences that is appearing in your seeing is not to be identified with. You are to know yourself only by the fact of being. You are not an experience that can appear and be known. You are to know yourself only by the fact of being. When you know that you are being what you are. When you know that you are aware, you are being that which is aware. You are not something which changes. You know this. You have always been yourself. You have always been the same self. The person is not yourself. The mind is not yourself. Don't impart reality and identity to what you are not. No experience is real. Even this experience will soon cease to exist. But you, that which is aware of this experience, will remain. Stop being so concerned with who you are as a person. Stop being so concerned with the world. It forbids you from knowing yourself as you really are. Concern for the person, concern of the world is a veil of thick cloud that forbids you from knowing yourself as you really are. Empty your mind and be aware of your being. Your unchanging, aware, impersonal being. On a day by day basis, it does not matter how you think you are doing at this, how successful you think you are at this. Whenever you remember, simply keep returning to this simple awareness of being. When you are aware that you are being that which is. When you're aware of being aware, you are being awareness. And in that simple self awareness, your ideas of who you think you are and the life you think you're living, your ideas of what is real and what is unreal, all melt away, giving rise to a brand new understanding, one that is established in truth, not concept. This is the way of the earnest spiritual seeker. We are all blessed to receive this teaching in our lives. Now it is our sole responsibility of our entire life journey, our main purpose to carry this out. You'll find satisfaction and rest nowhere else. And anywhere you go to run away from this, your life will bring you back here. So listen to the call, answer the call. Embrace the hardness of the practice, the difficulty, and enjoy it. Enjoy the whole illusion pointing you back to your true nature in various different ways. Become a humble student of the entire illusion, even. It will guide you as it is in this very moment. All right, let's stop it here. If this talk resonated with you, check out my resources in the description box below that will help you take your practice deeper. Thank you for watching today. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.